What up, everyone? It's Sebastian, aka Savage Stone Jiu-Jitsu, coming at you with another video. Wanted to talk about something that I've been wanting to talk about for quite a bit because I keep on encountering it, and I'm going to keep on encountering it until I'm done training. I don't know, that's going to be years down the line, but as you can tell by the title of the video, how to handle anxiety when you're coming into jiu-jitsu, another sport. Actually, you can actually apply this to any new sport that you expose yourself to. It's just natural to have some sort of anxiety, to create some sort of anxiety. But I'm going to specifically talk about jiu-jitsu. So it happens often where I am doing randori, rolling with a new person in the gym, and it's been quite a while for me since I've had that mentality of being new. I mean, I learn something new every single day. I'm at training or drilling, but I'm talking about in the sense of just being exposed completely fresh, completely new to jiu-jitsu. And whew, I have to say that I want to help people, especially you guys out there, with a few different tips. Everyone has their own ways of managing anxiety for something new, but I do want to touch on a few things that may be able to help you guys when you're doing randori or rolling for the first time, or you're just joining a gym for the first time. So one of the things I want to touch on is meditation. Meditation, either early in the morning, first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, meditation before going to sleep, it's really up to you as long as you actually end up doing it. And when you're actually meditating, there's different ways of meditating, obviously. Everyone has their form of doing it, but the way I do it specifically is that I just try to really focus on my breathing, focus on thinking about the positives I'm gonna do throughout the day, because I tend to do it early in the morning. First thing I do when I wake up, not even touching my phone, no social media, nothing like that. Just the only thing I do with the phone is set the timer for 20 minutes or so. But you don't have to do it for 20 minutes. You could do it for 5 minutes, you can do it for 10, you can do it for an hour. It doesn't really matter. As long as you actually start focusing on something that you want to accomplish, something that you want to get better on, something that you want to improve. Another thing that I want to touch on is the breathing. When I'm meditating, I really try to focus on controlled breathing, in through the nose, out through the nose, or sometimes in through the nose and out through the mouth. But the most important part of this is the constant being in through the nose, and also like trying to have those thoughts of just being positive and moving forward with your goals, moving forward with what you want to do, either for the day or in life or at the gym. It doesn't matter. It actually will set the day up for you. Now, touching on actually going into the gym, or you're the new person, let's just say, at a gym, a jiu-jitsu gym. What do? When I roll with new people, like I said, I've forgotten this feeling myself, but a lot of people stiffen up, a lot of people freeze, a lot of people stop breathing, and I have to say, it is natural. I mean, that's one of the things you're going to do. It's because you have anxiety, you have some sort of fear. And there's ways to start addressing those type of little issues and those little microaggressions that you can improve on every single time. So one of the things, like I mentioned right now, is breathing. When you know that you're going to start randori, when you know you're about to roll with someone new, especially a higher belt or even a newer person as well, start focusing on your breathing. In through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth, whatever you prefer, but the constant has to be in through the nose with a calm state of mind. Now let's just get something out of the way. If you're rolling with a higher belt, just accept the fact you are going to get tapped out. You're going to get submitted. So once you actually embrace that, once you actually just accept the fact that you're going to get tapped out and submitted, it actually sets a great foundation for you to start learning and relaxing and actually flowing with the person. And I'm not telling you to just let them do whatever they please with you, but it allows you to actually start flowing like water with the person. Now, it's obviously easier said than done, but it's one of the things that can create a huge micro improvement in your rolling sessions. Do not become a punching bag. That's another thing that I often see when I'm rolling with new people. Don't become a punching bag, meaning when people freeze up and they just stay there, they wait for me to do something. But if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna have my way with you, because that's actually what I want you to do. I want you to stay still. I want you to stay stable so that I can implement my game. So one of the things I tell new people or people that are just trying randori for the first time is try, once again, breathing. Try focusing on just moving to different angles, smashing the opponent's leg, gripping the opponent's leg, stapling down the leg, stapling an arm, stapling a grip. You know, things like that, of that nature, can actually improve your game very rapidly when you know and realize that jiu-jitsu, and like most things in sports and in combat sports especially, is cutting angles. Is just making sure that you're darting from this side to the left, to the right, forward and back, and you're not staying static. You're staying versatile, and that's at any level actually. That's always one of the best things you can do to improve your game. One of the other things that you can do to improve your randori and rolling with people is asking a bunch of questions, instead of having that mindset of, oh man, I want to ask this person this, but I feel like it's a dumb question. There's no such thing as dumb questions. Even if someone thinks it's a dumb question, it shouldn't really matter, because you're the person that's learning from the answer. It really shouldn't matter. I don't. You should not really care as much what the other person thinks. Just make sure that you're learning every time you're drilling. You're learning every time you're in randori. Ask questions and be open-minded. But one of the biggest things, once again, is just accepting the fact that you're gonna get submitted, and it's gonna let you just let go of any sort of anxiety, any fear that this person's gonna get you. Okay, it's a fine line. You don't want to just yield to this person, but you also just want to flow and learn and figure out different positions and flow. You know, it really also depends on your training partner. Hopefully you guys are rolling with good training partners that let you experiment. They're also experimenting themselves with certain moves. But if they're just trying to, you know, smash you, kill you, maybe you should train with a different partner at that point. But the goal here is to try to improve every single time, especially if you have a higher belt. But just flow with the person, breathe, and make sure that you're trying to move and not stay static. And I mean cutting angles, trying to take the person's back, trying to do revolutions, 360 spins, you know, things of that nature. Thanks a lot for this video, you guys. If you guys want me to create more content on whatever questions you have about jiu-jitsu or maybe other sports I've encountered or experienced, just let me know and I'll make a video of it. So follow me, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram as well at Savage Stone Jiu-Jitsu. I have products there, I have merchandise there, I have plenty of shirts there, and also rash guards that you guys can use. So hit me up on Instagram or email me here or leave a comment for the next video you guys want to listen to, okay? Thank you very much.